is not to say that if he comes up with a sound or something so interesting that does add, that I don't necessarily want that meaning onto my work, but not a specific rhythm, let's say, is not appropriate in a certain section. So he's really good at being able to, not eyeball it, but earball it. I don't know. Hear it. I know. But so like really sort of great at that. And I'm actually very sort of drawn to, what would you say, like more of those industrial kind of open sounds. And that's when he says, hey, don't forget about melody, don't forget about this, like this could add to your piece. Sort of take a chance and listen to that. And that's what I was talking about before. So that's where the collaboration is really exciting, I think, for me, because I have like a set idea of what I think I like, and then he'll come and say, well, you know what, you might like this, like give it a shot, like try it with a couple different things. And I think it's exciting. And I think when you come to rehearsal, if it's not working. And that's also the collaborating, I think, is it's really hard to do. And when you're secure in the collaboration, both people know if it's working or not. So it's not a matter of one person saying, oh, I don't think, this isn't gonna work, or vice versa, but that we both look at it and go, and know without like even saying it's working or it's not working. And I think,
you think that that's because you've worked together for so many years?
Maybe. I mean, I have it with one other person, but that's new. And my costume designer. You just look at when you take the ego out and you just look at what's in front of you, and you can say yes or no. Like I think that is like how it really can work the best. Yeah.
Well, I don't think you ever take the ego out. I think that so much of our identities are wrapped up in our work. And Pam and I have been pretty devoted to doing our work for a very long time. So there is always ego involved.
But do you understand what I'm saying at all?
But I do think that you do know pretty quickly if it's working or not.
Yeah.
And I have a really good sense by now of what will work for her and what won't. And it's very particular to Pam because her style is very defined, and it's elegant. It references dance history. You have to be careful with it. You can't just put a simple beat down for 5 minutes. It's just gonna suck all the life out of everything. You have to leave space for what she's trying to get across. And what would work for probably 99% of other choreographers wouldn't work for Pam, because her work is very particular, and I feel that you have to be very, very careful to not trap it in a box.